FifthRoundMovement.com, and in this episode we're checking out the Pearlized Blue Question 1s, aka the first Iversons that dropped from Reebok on October 5th, 2012. I got my pair at Rare Breed Footwear in Red Bank, New Jersey, by far the coolest sneaker store anywhere near the Jersey Shore. These are pretty limited release and not every shop got them. Luckily for me, Rare Breed did, and that's right down the block from my house. So we'll start with the box. It's the iconic, I3 logo. It was big in the 90s from Reebok and Allen Iverson. I don't believe this is the original box on the first Questions. I don't think this came out until later, but this is what they did for the retro. I think it works pretty well. It looks pretty cool, and I haven't seen that logo on anything in a while, so nice to see that again. Once we open up the box, we have some Reebok wrapping paper, and then you get to the shoe itself, which looks, at first glance, pretty much just the way you remember it from 96, 97 when these dropped during AI's rookie year. Alright, now we're going to look at these the way we do every shoe on FifthRoundMovement.com. Start from the bottom, work our way up. So if you look at the bottom, the first thing that catches your eye is the ice sole. Definitely got a little bit of a blue tint to it. Now Nike's doing that a lot with the retro Air Jordans, so they don't yellow as fast. I believe Reebok actually kind of figured that out and did the slight blue tint to the ice first, and makes the shoe look good longer, so definitely appreciate that. It says Reebok with the Reebok logo. Then you got your visible hex light in the heel, and the heel on the forefoot in the midsole. So if you don't remember, hex light was kind of like Reebok's answer to Air, their best technology at the time in the mid-90s for their basketball shoes. Working your way up, the majority of the shoe is a nice textured white leather, definitely a high quality leather. And then at the toe, which differentiates this from other versions of Question 1 that came out, you have your pearlized blue leather. So they do these every couple of years, put them out, sometimes they'll do suede, sometimes they'll do red. If you remember, the red ones came out in May. It was pretty much chaos trying to get those. I slept on those, didn't pick them up, and I saw Ludacris rocking them in a Waka Flocka Flame video, and I immediately regretted my decision. I regretted two decisions that day. One, not getting the Iversons. Two, watching a Waka Flocka Flame video. Working our way up, you got the lace holes kind of on the exterior, and they say Reebok going down, one letter on each lace hole. Looks really cool on these. If you catch fake Jordan 11s, they've actually put Jordan on those lace holders, and you kind of tell they're fake Jordan 11s if they say Jordan on them, and you tell they're legit Question 1s if they see Reebok going down. Tongue, nice and padded, and you got the Reebok logo up there again. And when you work around to the heel, the heel kind of cuts back, kind of giving you more mobility and kind of makes sense. You think about Iverson's game and how fast and quick he was. Towards the end of Iverson's time in Philly, I was lucky enough to sit courtside at a Nets Sixers game, and during warm-ups, Iverson is so much smaller than everybody else on the court. He looks like a little kid that won a radio contest to do a shoot-around with the team. But how fast and athletic he is was absolutely incredible to see firsthand. As you're working around to the top of the heel, we have one more hit of pearlized leather with the Q Reebok logo, obviously what they were using to brand themselves, along with Allen Iverson and the Question 1. So like I said before, we don't see logos like this nearly enough in retro releases. I think this is really cool. We're right during a cool time for being the sneakers where, Reebok has got a whole bunch of retro releases planned for 2012 and 2013, and other companies besides Nike like Asics, New Balance, Adidas are doing a bunch of cool collabos, bringing back a bunch of classics. Because I've said on this website before, a sneakerhead, sometimes our biggest downfall is we don't think outside that orange box enough. And these companies now have given us a reason to think outside that orange box and buy stuff that's not just, Nike. So, couldn't like these enough. I can't wait to wear these out and, rep Allen Iverson and Reebok again. I've never had these before, so I'm pretty excited I got a chance to get these again. And go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Mr. Fifth Round. More sneaker stuff, more music stuff, more comedy videos, and we'll see you next time on FifthRoundMovement.com. Practice? We're talking about practice?